Okay. Good morning. Okay, good morning from here in Nigeria, and good afternoon, good evening from every other continent you are joining us from. Today is a good day, 30th of August 2024. And for us at the Best Center, we are so excited to be here. My name is Dr. Tinuke Temitope, and I am the director of the Best Center, Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So we would like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. But before we commence, I would like us to take the national anthem, Nigerian national anthem, before we continue. Host, are you ready? My friend shall be my son, that Jesus loves to stay. On this we can fast to about Mary, O God of all creation, grant desire required of all the nation, where no malice of praise, and so with flames of gladness, Nigeria's glory. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for that. So we go straight to the next item on the agenda. Before we go to the agenda, I would like to recognize the presence of the dignitaries that we have here in our midst. To start with, I would like to recognize the Director General of Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Gabaidu Jide, duly represented by the Director of the Policy Advocacy Center, Dr. Chidi. Thank you for coming. The First Deputy President of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce, we will join us soon, Professor Adesoji Adeshugba. I would also like to recognize the presence of the Acting Vice Chancellor of the University of Abuja, Professor Aisha Mekude. I'm sure if she's not here yet, she's duly represented by Dr. Abel Osage, the Director, Innovation Hub and Creative Technologies. Though I received a message from the acting VC this not long ago that she will try and join in soon as she's out of our meeting that is ongoing. I would also like to recognize the presence of the Acting Vice Chancellor of Bayes University, Professor Kathleen E. Okafor, duly represented by the head of the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Dr. Munir Hussein. Thank you, Doctor, for coming. Our very good partner, JICA, Nigeria country, would like to recognize the presence of Mrs. Princess Barry Shuku, the Program Coordinator Education, representing JICA Nigeria on this. The CEO of DVIC Corporation, our able partner that we have been able to implement this program together, Noro Hiroyoshi. I hope I got the name right. Thank you very much, Norosan, for being here. To all our partners, that I cannot say exhaust the name, and all the members of the chamber, our alumni at the Best Center, the staff of the chamber, the general public, our invited guests, and most importantly, the group of people we are celebrating today, the graduating students. I say you are welcome. And as we go through this program, I'm sure we can all see the agenda being displayed on the screen. It's going to be a very short one, but very, very good one. We are happy that we are here. It's almost a 1-year journey. And for me personally, I'm so excited that we have Nigerian students that have been able to go through this process. So thank you very much. Like I said at the beginning, my name is Dr. Tinuke Temitokwe. I'm the director of the BEST Center. The BEST Center is an acronym for Business, Entrepreneurship, Skills and Technology Center of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, which is the implementing partner in collaboration with DVIC for this training program. Just a little background, I think early last year, through the JICA support to the chamber, we have some of the staff members currently studying in Japan. And in one of their activities, it came across the VIC Corporation. And when I had the first virtual meeting with the team, I hope Cedric is on the call. I will not continue without recognizing all the support that Cedric has given to this. And of course, Lanre, the staff of the ACCI currently in Japan studying. So when we had the first meeting, and I was made to understand that in implementing the AOTS Japanese funded program through DVIC, this has been going on in over 7 to 8 other African countries and not Nigeria. I said, wow, okay, Nigeria is the giant of Africa. How come this is happening in other African countries and not in Nigeria? That's okay. Let's have this done in Nigeria. And hopefully this is going to be a pilot phase. We are going to start with our very good partners, University of Abuja and Base University. We tried with other universities too, but some couldn't meet up with the deadline, which we hope in the subsequent phase we'll be able to follow up through. So we went through the series of meetings, reviews of MOUs, bringing in meetings with the University of Abuja, the Base University team that's been also, both universities have been fantastic in ensuring that we pull through with this program. And I'm very sure that the team from both universities are also excited that finally we are here and we have been able to get some of these students, even though we would have loved we have more, but we have been able to get some of these students pulled through this program. And today they are confidently fit for the job market, even though some of them are still studying as students. So that is just a background information from me. I would like to go to the next thing on the agenda, which is a welcome remarks from the Director General, Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Agabaidu Jideani, duly represented here by Dr. Chidi, the Director of the Policy Advocacy Center. So Dr. Chidi, you have the floor. Let us have your welcome address.
Thank you, Dr. Tinuke, for your good job. Thank you for all you're doing at the BEST Center. We're very happy with it. Very quickly is the welcome address by the Director General of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Sir Agabaidu Chukwuemeka Jideani, at the graduation ceremony of machine learning course participants. The DG, is unavoidably absent, but ably represented by my humble self, Dr. Chidi Omer. I am, like Dr. Tinuke said, the Executive Director of Policy Advocacy Center of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Okay, the first Deputy President ACCI, Professor Adesoji Adeshuba, the Acting Vice Chancellor, University of Abuja, Professor Aisha Brekudi, the Acting Vice Chancellor of Base University, Professor Kathleen E. Okafor, represented by the Head of Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Dr. Munir Hussein, representative of JICA, Nigeria Country Representative, the CEO, DVIC Corporation, Hiroyoshi Noro, our highly esteemed partners, members of the chamber present, graduating students, invited guests, and everyone present. I am deeply honored and delighted to welcome you all to the significant occasion of the graduation ceremony of students from BEST University and the University of Abuja, who have successfully completed the machine learning course. This program, facilitated and implemented by the ACCI-BEST Center in partnership with DVIC Corporation, with the generous support of the Japanese government through the AOTS program, was launched on October 10th, 2023. This moment offers me the opportunity to introduce the structure of our esteemed chamber. The Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry operates through 4 specialized centers in addition to the Secretariat. These centers are the Abuja Trade Center, the Business Entrepreneurial Skills and Technology BEST Center, who are in charge of coordinating this program, the Policy Advocacy Center, and the Dispute Resolution Center. Each of these centers plays a critical role in advancing our mission of contributing to the development of Nigeria's economy, a mission that is at the heart of our work at the Chamber. Today is a momentous day for us, as it showcases our commitment to fostering partnerships among key stakeholders, partnerships that are essential to driving the development of our national economy. We are here to celebrate the remarkable achievement of our graduating students, who have demonstrated immense dedication and perseverance in balancing their academic responsibilities with the rigorous demands of mastering machine learning over the past 10 months. Notably, not all who began this journey reached this milestone, which underscores the significance of this achievement. It is therefore only fitting that we celebrate these graduates and provide them with the support they need to thrive with their newly acquired skills. This ceremony also highlights the fruitful collaboration between the government, industry, and the academia, which has been instrumental in the success of this program. From the support of the government of Japan through the AOTS program, to the technical expertise provided by DVIC Corporation, and the participation of our academic partners, BEST University and University of Abuja, this initiative stands as a testament to the power of collaboration. I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the ACCI-BEST Center for expertly facilitating these partnerships and ensuring the successful delivery of the program's objectives. I wish to express my profound gratitude to the Japanese government's AOTS program for its unwavering support, which has been crucial to the success of this initiative. I am confident that the graduates have now been equipped with the essential skills needed to justify this investment and to make a meaningful impact in their communities. My congratulations also go to DVIC Corporation for its dedication in providing the technical training and guidance that have nurtured these students into competent machine learning professionals. To BEST University and the University of Abuja, whose students have excelled in this program, I believe the benefits of this training will resonate positively throughout your academic communities. The ACCI-BEST Center deserves special recognition for its pivotal role in coordinating the collaborations that have led to this successful graduation ceremony. This achievement reflects the center's commitment to capacity building as the training arm of the chamber, and I congratulate you on this milestone. Finally, to our graduating students, I extend my heartfelt congratulations on your success. I encourage you to use your newly acquired skills to enhance not only your own lives, but also the lives of those around you, and to contribute to the economic development of our nation. In closing, I extend my sincere thanks to all the stakeholders present here who have contributed to the success of this project. I urge you to continue your efforts towards capacity building, economic development, and strengthening the relationship between Japan and Nigeria. Once again, I welcome everyone to this graduation ceremony, and wish you all a memorable and inspiring event. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chidi. Thank you so much. That is the welcome remarks from the Director General, Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Sir Agabaidu Jidiani, duly represented by the Director of the Policy Advocacy Center. Thank you very much, sir. So we move to the next item on the agenda, which is a goodwill message and remarks from the Acting Vice Chancellor, University of Abuja. Professor Aisha is duly represented by Dr. Abel Osage. So, Doctor, you have the floor.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Good morning, my sister, my friend, Dr. Nuke. It has been a long journey, and I'm happy to be part of this ceremony. I'll go straight to the point. The Vice Chancellor has asked me to represent her because she has some meetings going on right now, and hopefully, if she concludes that meeting early enough, she will join us. So, meanwhile, on our behalf, the first Deputy President, ACCI, let me recognize the first Deputy President, ACCI, Professor Adesoji Adesuba, the Acting Vice Chancellor of Bayes University, Professor Kalem E. Okafo, represented by the Head of the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Dr. Munil Hussain. JICA Nigeria country representative, represented by Mrs. Princess Bariril Chuku, Program Coordinator, Education and ABE Initiative. Director General ACCI, represented by the Director, Policy Advocacy Center, Dr. Chidi Onwumere. The CEO, Divi Corporation, Hiroyoshi Noro. Our highly esteemed partners, members of the chamber present, graduating students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, the Acting Vice Chancellor of the University of Abuja, Professor Aisha Sani Mekudi, I extend my warmest congratulations to each of you on the successful completion of the Machine Learning Course Training Program. Today marks a significant milestone in your academic journey, and it's a testament to your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. This program, in collaboration with the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Business and Entrepreneurship Skills and Technology Center, ACCI-BEST, supported by the Japanese government AOTS program, represent a unique opportunity to gain valuable skills in the field of machine learning. I commend you for embracing this opportunity with enthusiasm and commitment. Even though a large number of you learned about over 400 started, those of you that are here present have persevered to ensure that you make it to the end. I congratulate you. As graduates, I encourage you to carry forward the knowledge and the skills you have gained and the networks you have built. These are invaluable assets as you venture into the future, facing new challenges and creating innovative solutions. Remember that learning is a lifelong journey, and I hope this program has ignited the passion for continuous growth and exploration. So on behalf, again, of the Vice Chancellor, University of Abuja, I wish you all success in your future endeavors. May you continue to shine brightly and continue meaningfully to the world. Congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Abel Osage, and extend our thanks to Professor Aisha Mekude, the Acting Vice Chancellor, University of Abuja. This wouldn't have been possible without the support we received from the university, and especially through your doctor. Thank you so much. So we'll go ahead to receive the remarks from the BEST University, from the Acting Vice Chancellor, BEST University, Professor Kathleen Okafor, duly represented by the HOD, Computer Engineering Department, Dr. Hussaini. You're welcome, Doctor. You have the floor now, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, distinguished guests and esteemed colleagues, and most importantly, our students. It's a great honor to join you today in celebrating the completion of this exciting journey in machine learning, supported by Japanese government LTS program. Vice Chancellor of BEST University, unfortunately, she couldn't make it to this program due to unavoidable schedule. So I'm representing her in giving this good remark. So on behalf of Vice Chancellor of BEST University, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to JICA, to Abuja Chamber of Commerce BEST Center, and to DB Corporation for their support and dedication in this transformative initiative. Today, we celebrate not just the completion of this almost one-year course, but the beginning of a new chapter in the lives of our students. And in the evolving world of technology, of course, machine learning is at the heart of innovations and stands as one of the most dynamic and promising fields. So by mastering the concepts of machine learning and its application, I believe our students will be well positioned for innovation, and you are well equipped to shape the future, not only for yourself, but for our society as a whole. So to the university, to students from BEST University and also University of Abuja, I say this to you: you are pioneers of this course, so you are ambassadors, and the knowledge you have acquired and the skills you have honed are not just academic achievements, but they are the foundation upon which we build innovation and change our society. So your journey does not end here. It's just the beginning. With this knowledge, I urge you to be bold, to be curious, and to remain committed to continuous pursuit of excellence. And I'm confident that the collaboration between BEST University and JICA and BEST Center will continue to flourish, fostering opportunities that will enable our students to stand at the forefront of global advancement. So today is just a reminder that you can, of course, achieve a lot. You have all made your universities proud. The Vice Chancellor and the entire university is very proud of you. And I'm certain that you'll use this knowledge to make significant contribution to our society and beyond. So congratulations on this well-deserved success, and may you continue to thrive in all your future endeavors. On behalf of Vice Chancellor, I thank you all, and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Hussain. I must also commend your support for this project, yourself and all of the team members. Starting from the inception meetings, you have been very supportive. The team members have been very supportive. And I'm very sure this wouldn't have also been possible without the support from the management. So thank you very much for this. I will move to the next remarks and goodwill message from the JICA, that is the Japan International Cooperation Agency, Nigeria Country Office. From the country representative, duly represented by Mrs. Princess Barry Shuko. She is a program coordinator for education and the ABE initiative. Princess, do we have you on the call now? From JICA representative, do we have you on the call, right? Okay, so while we wait for the representative from the JICA Nigeria office, we'll move to the next item on the agenda, which is a remarks from the first deputy president of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry. He is also the chairman of the BEST Center, in person of Professor Adesoji Adeshugba. You are welcome, sir, for your remarks. We can't hear you. You are still muted.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tinuke, and good morning to everybody. First of all, let me say a big thank you to JICA and the Japanese government for the collaborative efforts I personally have always received in most institutions I have served in the past 20 years. First at NIPC, and then next at the Bureau of Public Enterprises. While I was there, they had given us lots for training, some of our staff, and now at the BEST Center. I am delighted to give this remark and to celebrate the achievements of the students who have completed this 10-month-long course and have mastered the skills of machine learning. I do appreciate the fact that quite a number of students had started the course, and then we have just less than 10% of them graduating today. We have taken note of all the challenges, which I'll come to later on, and we hope to improve on this as we move on. I'd like to also, again, appreciate the Japanese government for supporting the skills development of these Nigerian students through its AOTS program. I also congratulate the 2 universities whose students have benefited from this initiative, as well as the Japanese firm Divic Corporation, which served as a technical partner in implementing this project. Collaborating with the universities is very important to the Chamber of Commerce. We have realized over time that there is a need for us to work with the universities to identify the critical needs of the industries. And the industry meeting with the universities is a very, very win-win situation for the country. As the chairman of the BEST Center, which I founded a few years back, I'm excited about the center's role in facilitating and implementing this program. Promoting technology and skills development is one of the core mandates for establishing the center. And it has successfully implemented several programs that have led to the capacity development of over 4,000 persons since its inception. We both agree, all of us agree, that skills is very key to development and poverty alleviation in the country, especially now that every year, like I keep on saying it, that every year we tend to have a new country being born in Nigeria with the population growth rates at about 2.6%. That means that we have about 5 million people coming into Nigeria. We must skill our youths. If we have to get developed, we must skill them. We must give them adequate skills and not just academic qualifications. This program also highlights the importance of the industry-academia relationship, which I had mentioned earlier, which the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry has successfully built over the years. Specifically, the Chamber has a series of ongoing programs with the University of Abuja, and it continues to build the relationship with Bayes University. I would also like to appreciate the JICA Nigeria office, which has consistently partnered with the Chamber on various programs, including the ABE initiative. It was through one of the recipients from the Chamber that the conversations leading to today's graduation ceremony were initiated. While I understand that there were some challenges, like I said, in the implementation of this program, particularly with the completion rate, which was less than 20%. Who started the course. We have identified some of the issues faced by the students and are committed to mitigating these challenges in future programs. To the graduating students, I encourage you to cultivate the habit of continuous learning and to build a network that will enhance your growth and development within the technology ecosystem. Finally, I congratulate all the students on their achievements. Being the few people that graduated is indeed a great feat. And we appreciate all the partners who made this program possible. I encourage the students to continue, I encourage us to continue working together to further develop capacities and improve opportunities for Nigerian youths. Indeed, what we are doing with the universities is very, very critical. And I think it's an experiment that is working for us. We'll continue to work with the universities to enhance the abilities for us to be able to produce useful graduates in the Nigerian economy. Thank you very much for being part of this program, and thank you for coming to this meeting. Congratulations once again, students. I wish you all the best as you move on. And don't forget, somebody said earlier on that learning is a continuous thing. If you want wisdom, if you want to build your capacity, you cannot stop learning. So some of us are lifelong learners. Cultivate it, and you have started well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prof. Thank you so much. Professor Adesoji Adesugba is the founder of the BEST Center and the chairman and also the first deputy president of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry. He's also a lifelong learner, so I understand when he encourages us to keep learning and not stop learning. Thank you very much, sir. So we move to the next item on the agenda, which is a presentation from the lead trainer, DVIC Corporation. So let's have an idea of what they have put these students through in the past 10 months. You're welcome, Cedric.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. As we gather here, I'm filled with immense pride and satisfaction as we mark the conclusion of our nearly year-long journey in this machine learning course. From the start date on October 10th, 2023 to this very moment, we have navigated a comprehensive and challenging curriculum designed to equip each of our students with knowledge and skills to excel in this rapidly evolving field of machine learning. This course was not just about covering topics or completing assignments. It was about immersing the students in the world of machine learning, blending theoretical foundations with practical hands-on experience. And the curriculum was crafted to provide a deep understanding of both the basics and also advanced aspects of machine learning. We began with the fundamentals of machine learning, where the students learned the differences between supervised and unsupervised learning. We explored key models such as linear regression, logistic regression, and others. And these are the tools that will become the backbone of the students' machine learning toolkit. Next, we started to look into data preprocessing, which is a critical step in machine learning projects. Here, the students honed their skills in data cleaning, feature engineering, and also handling missing data and outliers. So these tasks, though often overlooked, they are very essential in ensuring that the data you work with is both accurate and meaningful, setting the stage for building robust models. And as we continue throughout the journey, we moved to model evaluation and selection. And this segment of the course focused on the methods to assess and improve the models. The students learned how to use tools such as cross-validation to ensure that the models were generalizing well. And they also explored performance metrics such as accuracy, precision, recall, and some other ones. And additionally, the students became proficient in hyperparameter tuning, as they're going to showcase in a few minutes, a skill that enables you to fine-tune models for optimal performance. And one of the most exciting parts of our course was exploration of neural networks and deep learning. The students learned to build convolutional neural networks for image classification, an area where the deep learning truly shines. Through various projects, the students captured spatial features and patterns using these models, demonstrating the power and potential of deep learning in solving complex problems. And we also ventured into natural language processing, which is an increasingly important field within machine learning. And the students tackled text processing, tokenization, and even performed sentiment analysis on some data sets. And these projects not only showcased the ability to work with text data, but also highlighted the importance of the natural language processing today. Throughout this course, theory was consistently paired with practice. The practical assignments and projects were designed to reinforce the students' learning and provide them with hands-on experience. They implemented machine learning models on various datasets. They developed, what we mentioned, CNN models for image classification and some other ones. And these projects were not just exercises, they were real-world application that prepared them for challenges they will encounter in their professional careers. The skills they've developed here are problem solving, critical thinking, and the ability to apply complex models to practical problems. And these are what's going to set them apart as graduates of this course. And in just a few moments, I will invite our talented graduates to showcase the incredible work they have been passionately developing. But before I do, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Your work, dedication, and enthusiasm have been truly inspiring. And without further ado, I would like to invite our graduates, Group 1, to present their work.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Silvano Jedediah. Today, I'll be discussing our project on predicting inflation in Nigeria, leveraging machine learning. Sorry, I forgot to present. Okay, here we go. So before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge the valuable contribution of my team members, Abdullahi, Alexander, Olamide, Abdulhadi, and Aisha. Inflation is an economic problem that slowly erodes the purchasing power of money, increasing the cost of living. To put things into perspective, imagine tomorrow I'll be going to the market with a budget from last month, and my main concern is that I won't be able to buy the things that I could get last month because the cost of things have increased in the market. I can't even save to get things anymore because by the time I have enough money to buy it, the item has doubled in price. And businesses are also shutting down because inflation is eating into their revenue. See, all these problems stem from poor economic policies, which is why we developed a tool that will be useful to policymakers, investors, and individuals, enabling them to predict and analyze inflation in Nigeria.
Blessing. Don't worry, how many young ones?
In training our machine learning model, we chose key economic indicators such as the consumer price index for food, energy, health, transportation, communication, education, And because we're an import-dependent country, the exchange rate of the US dollar. This is a correlation analysis. So what's a correlation analysis, or what's correlation? Correlation is a measure of association between a dependent and an independent variable. Its values range between plus or minus 1, with 1 indicating a perfect positive relationship, minus 1 indicating a perfect negative relationship, and 0 indicating no relationship between variables. And if you take attention to the first rule of this heat map, you'd see that the features we selected have strong correlation with our target variable inflation rate. So what we're trying to do in predicting inflation, we're trying to solve a regression problem in predicting inflation. And what's a regression problem? A regression problem is a type of supervised learning problem where the objective is to predict a continuous variable. And continuous variables, I would like to think of them as variables that can be measured or counted, like weight, height, etc. In developing our model, we made use of the gradient boost regressor for its ability to capture complex patterns, the Bayesian regressor for its ability to predict new values, the random forest regressor for its robustness and accuracy, and the lasso regressor for its ability to simplify the model by selecting key or important features during prediction. To evaluate the performance of our model, we made use of the mean square error, the mean absolute error, and the R2 score. The mean square error is simply the average of the square of the difference between a predicted value and the true value. The mean absolute error, on the other hand, is the average of the absolute difference between a predicted value and the true value. And lastly, the R2 score is a metric that is used to measure how well the model fits or is able to capture the complexity of a problem it's trying to solve. These metrics are important as they give us a measure to evaluate how close our predictions are to true inflation. So what we're trying to do with these metrics is to minimize error and increase the R2 score. We want an R2 score that is close to 1. During the development of our model, we had some challenges which led us to adopting better solutions to arriving at our final model. Our main challenge or problem was getting a model that could predict or that could capture long-term inflationary patterns, as well as short-term fluctuations of noise. In our first attempt, we trained the gradient boost regressor on the dataset. And as illustrated in the graph here, this model performed perfectly, as you cannot distinguish between the predicted values and the real values in the chart. Its error values were negligible, and its R2 score was perfect, 1.0. Despite the accuracy of this model and its performance, this model could not predict new inflation values. It was limited to predicting values within the range of inflation data provided during training, which led us to our second attempt. In our second attempt, we trained two separate models, one to capture the trend and the other to capture the noise in the inflation data. In capturing the trend, we chose the Bayesian regressor due to its ability to extrapolate. And to capture noise, we used the gradient boost regressor trained on the residuals. Residual is simply the difference between the true inflation value and the trend prediction. Finally, we combined the outputs of this model using a lasso regressor to arrive at our final inflation value. As illustrated in the chart, you can see that this model failed to predict inflation rate accurately as it underperformed, supported by its high error values and its R2 score of minus 1.16, telling us that the model failed to fit to the problem of inflation prediction. Finally, we took the gradient boost regressor from our first attempt and combined it with the Bayesian regressor in our second attempt using the lasso regressor. The reason for doing this is to play on the strengths and weaknesses of these two models. The Bayesian regressor is excellent at predicting new values when new data is presented. And in addition to that, it is robust enough to capture a shift in inflationary trend. Whereas the gradient boost regressor is excellent at capturing complex patterns in inflation data. So by combining these two models, we achieved significantly good results, indicated by low error values and an R2 score of 0.992. In addition to predicting inflation, we trained a random forest regression model to predict features like the CPI using the dollar exchange rate. This is because we observed that the dollar has a strong correlation with the features we selected. So we chose to predict this feature using the dollar rate. By doing this, this gave us a means to forecast by controlling the exchange rate of the dollar, making our inflation predictions robust and a reflection of real economic conditions. Putting everything together, we're able to predict that if the Naira should appreciate at a steady rate of 3.5% monthly over a period of 3 years, inflation should reduce to approximately 20%. In conclusion, we're able to develop a machine learning model that would enable policymakers simulate the effects of their economic policies before implementation. This tool could help make better decisions with less unintended consequences. In addition, it also helps investors and individuals anticipate the inflationary trend and stay ahead. And this brings me to the end of this presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much for your presentation. It was a very nice presentation. I would like to also ask the representative of Group 2 to also do their presentation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Eleanor Jato, and I am representing Group 2. So permit me to stand on existing protocols of recognizing everyone present here. Our topic for this project is food price prediction using linear regression. And linear regression is a tool in machine learning that helps, to develop a model for prediction. All right, so before I proceed, I'd like to introduce my amazing team members, and we have Francis Briggs, Ayotunji Abdulazim, Tawakali to Yusuf, Adeniran Latif, Susan Oye, and my humble self. This is an overview of what to expect in the coming slide. So Nigeria is currently facing, unprecedented inflation, as has earlier been stated by my friend from Group 1. So, for example, the cost of a particular food item can really vary just within weeks. So as this nation grapples with these inflationary measures, the ability to forecast food prices becomes essential for policymakers, businesses, particularly farmers, and consumers, hence the need for our project. So by leveraging advanced learning machine techniques, this project aims to develop a machine learning model that is capable of accurately predicting food prices in Nigeria. This will enable farmers to determine the best time to sell their farm produce, and also families to make informed purchasing decisions and mitigate the impact of inflation. So the target variable for our project is the change in, the price of food items. Our objective is simple: to train a model with historical data set that can predict trends in price of food items using ridge model, which is a variation of linear model. The first step to training a model to be able to predict anything is to gather data sources. The reason why you are gathering data sets is because you want to feed your model with data from previous years, so that it can accurately predict for the years to come or future years. So we gathered historical data for 17 years. We also gathered gasoline price. Gasoline is commonly known as fuel and petrol in this part of the world. And we also gathered fuel price and USD to Naira exchange rate. The reason why we are using gasoline price, diesel price, and exchange rate is because these are economic indicators that affect the price of food items in Nigeria. We got our data from Microdata World Bank Library, and here are the links on the screen. So when you gather your data set, the next thing you want to determine are features, and these features are, examples of input variables. We can also say that they are the indicators that will determine how the price of items change over the years. So again, we use petrol price, we use diesel, we use the years, because the trend of how food price changes can, determine how it will look like in coming years. We also use states, which, are different regions in Nigeria. We understand that the food price of vegetables would vary in the northern states from those of the ones in the western states, because northerners are mostly farmers. We also used USD to dollar to Naira exchange rates, because the exchange rate between these two grossly affects the price of not just food items, but many things in this part of our world. So after collecting our data, the next thing we did was to process our data. And in data processing, we did integration. Remember that initially I said that we gathered different data sets for, first of all, the historical food price, and then for economic indicators like petrol and exchange rates. So we would try to integrate this data, that is, merge them to become one data set. And then we dealt with non-numeric values. That means values that are not numbers. Then we went ahead to deal with missing values. And by the time we were done with our data processing, we had, this data head. This is just the head of the data. It's a whole lot of data, but because of, time, we cannot display everything. So after pre-processing our data, here on the screen are the new properties of the data set. So instead of having 17 years, we have just 10 years. We have over 1,008 columns and rows. And then we are left with 12 states. The reason why the number of rows and columns reduced is because after dealing or removing the non-numeric values, we are taking away missing values. That means columns that contain values that we do not need. Now, after processing our data, we want to train our model. Training a model means feeding the model with lots and lots of data sets from previous years, such that it understands the trends of how, things have changed over the years. And so when you give it a new data set, it is able to predict what it will look like in the future. So linear regression, ridge regression, and random forest are methods, are machine learning methods for training a model. And then after training our model by feeding it with data sets and using methods to, understand the trends, we want to evaluate using mean absolute error as our metric for evaluation. So the mean absolute error, helps to see, analyze the error in the data sets to see how well the data is predicting. And on this right side, you would see values for our mean absolute error, and they are not looking bad at all. Now, the graphs below display how our features contributed to the model. We would see that each of the features, the USD to Naira exchange rate, the price of petrol, that's gasoline, and the price of diesel contributed differently to each price item on our model. We did not use all the kinds of food that we have in Nigeria, but we selected common foods that every average Nigerian family would buy at least once in a year. So our findings is that different features contributed differently to the model, and that in the course of the training, the predictive power of each feature was clearly analyzed. So this is a feature importance graph that shows how each of these models, contributes to the food price of the items. Now, we want to test our data. After training it, we want to see how it is able to predict using new data sets. That's the kind of data that it has not seen before. So in this column, I'm just going to change the price of diesel. I think it is over 145,000 Naira, 1,450 Naira right now. And USD to Naira exchange rate presently in Nigeria is about 1,600. I'm going to impute the year 2024 so that we can check with the present realities that we have. Petrol price would be around 850 Naira. And I'm going to choose the state FCT because that's our state of residence, most of us who are in Nigeria now. So here are the predicted food price. you can tell that it is not really out of range. See, for example, the price for a bag of rice varies between 90, 95,000 right now in the FCT. So this just clearly shows that our model is able to predict, food price, the food price of food items using new data that it has not seen before. So our recommendation is that future work could involve exploring additional, features and also using different models from the READ model that we used to improve the accuracy of prediction. We could also develop user-friendly interface, like for Android, for Windows, for iOS, to enable every family have the opportunity to predict what the price of food items would look like before going to the market. So in conclusion, we're able to, train a model that could accurately predict the price of food items. And then this model can do so if you impute certain values such as petrol price, exchange rates, amongst other factors. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your presentation. One thing to note, there is a part where you were meant to share the web app where someone can put in the prices and then see some prediction. So it was, the screen did not change to the web app. So if maybe you could go back to that part, only on that part, showcase it.
Oh, okay. I'll just go back there to see how it works. All right. I think that is on the 15th slide. I'll click on the link again. I'm coming. Let me share my entire screen. All right, this is the slide. Can we all see the screen now?
Yes, yeah, now it's opening.
Okay, yeah, this was the site I used, the link. And then I tried to change the price of petrol to 100, diesel 150 Naira. I imputed USD to Naira exchange rate to 1,600. I changed the year to 2024, and then the petrol price was 850. Then I also changed the state to FCT because that's our resident state for those of us in Nigeria. And the model displayed the predicted food items. So you can see the price of bread, you can see cassava, you can see cowpea, gari, groundnut maize, and rice. That's how our model works. So if you change the variables, which are the features, if you keep changing, for example, if I change this to 2025, you will see that the price of the food items will change. If you change the price of petrol, the food items, if you also change the location, let's say, for example, let's pick Edo State, for instance, you see that the price of the items are different. So as you vary the features, change the values for the features, the price of the items change. All right, thank you.
Look at the first page, the second line, or the third line.
Yeah, thank you very much for your presentation, both of the teams. So I would like to congratulate all of you for the skills that you showcased, and also for making sure that the skills that you learned are going to be applied on the problems that are currently faced by people, not only just learning and getting the skills, but also to think about how you could solve problems using those skills. So thank you very much for your time during this course. And also, as everyone mentioned, just keep in mind that this is an industry that keeps on evolving. So yeah, let's keep on doing research and also improving our skills. Thank you. The floor is yours, Dr. Tinuke.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Cedric. Thank you. And Jedidiah and Eliana, I think that's fantastic. Like Cedric said, this area is an evolving area, and we look forward to you keep pace with the involvement, especially as technology advance. And the platform you just used now, Eliana, was it developed by you or it's an existing platform that anyone can access?
No, it was a platform that we developed using machine learning codes.
Wow. Okay, can you share the link on the WhatsApp, on the chat box, so that at least everyone on this call could log into it and give it a try themselves? I think that's a very, very simple tool that we can use to predict prices of things, especially as we have unstable inflation rates in Nigeria. So kindly share on the chat group, and I will encourage all the participants on this call to share with our contact. Let's share it with our network. This is a very minimal way of supporting the hard work that these students have done. Thank you so much. I can see those are fantastic presentations from the two groups. Without taking so much of our time, we'll go straight to the vote of thanks and remarks from the CEO of DV Corporation, Nurosan.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and most importantly, graduates, thank you very much for everybody. Today, we gather to celebrate an extraordinary milestones in the lives of our graduates, an achievement that marks the culmination of hard work, dedication, and an unwavering pursuit of knowledge in the field of machine learning. It is with immense pride and joy that we acknowledge your accomplishment and the bright future that lies ahead. As we stand on the threshold of a new era in technology, the role of machine learning engineers is more crucial than ever. In a world where data drives decisions and innovation, you are the architects of the tomorrow's breakthroughs. You have spent countless hours mastering algorithms, fine-tuning models, and translating complex theories into practical solutions. Your journey have not been easy, but your resilience and passion have brought you here today. And Nigeria is a land of incredible potential and boundless opportunities. In Japan, it's also all of the entrepreneurs and IT industries people knew about Nigeria as well. As you step into the professional realm, remember that you carry with you not only the knowledge and skills you have gained, but also the hope and aspirations of a nation eager to embrace technological advancement. Your expertise in machine learning will contribute to solving real-world problems and driving economic growth and inspiring future generations. In this ever-evolving field, continue to be crucial and innovative, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and never underestimate the impact of your work. The algorithms you design and the models you build have the power of transform industries, improve lives, and shape the future. As you embark on this exciting journey, remember that success is not just measured by the professional accomplishment, but also by the positive impact you make in your communities and beyond. Be a beacon of excellence, a source of inspiration, and a catalyst for change. On behalf of everyone here today, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each of you. May your careers be filled with opportunities to learn, grow, and make a difference. The future is yours to shape, and I have no doubt that you will rise to the challenge with the same enthusiasms and determination that brought you to this moment. Congratulations, all of you. The world is eagerly waiting to see the remarkable contributions you will make. Go forth and create a future that we can all be proud of. Thank you so much. And from Japan, I will try to make opportunities to working with Japanese company and Japanese industries. I hope so. I'll do my best. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。
Yes, thank you very much, Noro Hiroyoshi-san. Thank you so much for the support we received from DVIC, and you have also just made a commitment that you will support these students to be able to work with Japanese companies. So I think I would like to congratulate these students on this, and we look forward to you exploring your world and making good out of this opportunity that you have received. Without taking so much of our time, I think we'll just go to a virtual presentation of certificate briefly, just to acknowledge the students. Then we'll send their certificates to them by email. For all the graduates that are here, I will like you to put on your camera because we want to see your face to ensure that you are the right person that DVIC worked with and that you deserve the certificate. Then your school management, especially the University of Abuja and Base University, can also identify you and say, oh, okay, this is the person. So I would like you to put on your camera, especially when your name is called. To do the presentation of certificate, to call out their names. This is virtual. I would have loved to say the first deputy president is officially, ACCI, Professor Adesoji Adeshugba is officially presenting the certificate, but I will call on Lanre Ariyo. Lanre is the staff of ACCI under the JICA-AB project currently in Japan, and he has been the project officer on this project, following up with the DVIC, the schools, and the students. So Lanre is going to call out the name of each of the graduates, while after calling out the names, Professor Adesoji Adeshugba, we just gave a congratulatory message to them. Then we do a closing remarks. We take our group photograph. Then we end this very important occasion. So Lanre, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tinuke, for giving me this opportunity. Just before calling out the names, permit me once again to appreciate all the stakeholders and everyone that has participated in this program, from the management of ACCI that provided this platform, to the chamber, to the universities, to JICA Nigeria, and to DVIC Corporation. We sincerely appreciate you, and to all the representatives, that is Dr. Abel and Dr. Minuru from Base University, that has supported the students for the past, I think, more than 10 months, because we started working on this a long time ago. So I appreciate your support. I sent emails several times, and they have consistently replied and given us the support required to implement this program. So without wasting our time, I would like to call names of students who have successfully completed this course. While we had more students that started, these students were diligent enough and put in every required effort to meet the requirements. I believe the standard that was set for this course by DVIC was quite high, and we had a lot of students that couldn't make it. And from the presentations, we could see the level of expertise with which these students displayed through their presentation. And I believe with continuous learning, as they have been encouraged, they are definitely going to impact their society and make it better living for themselves. So first on the list with no particular order is Abdullahi Sada. Abdullahi Sada, if you are here, would appreciate you turn on your video. And we'll just take a quick. Okay. Abdullahi Sada.
Yes, I'm here.
Good. I think we'll just share your certificate. Okay, so we have Abdullahi Sada.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. The next, trying to pin your video so we could also pick it, take a screenshot alongside. Okay, why we couldn't get that? Okay, so I think the next person on the list, because of our time, it's Raji Aisha. Raji Aisha. Do you have Raji Aisha here? Oh, good. Okay, so we have Raji Aisha. Congratulations, Raji Aisha. The next is oh, sorry. So I'm having some challenges. Yeah. Cletus Emmanuel.
Yes, sir.
Cletus
I'm here.
Yeah. The professors can see you. Congratulations on your achievements.
Thank you so much.
We have Yusuf Abdullahi Adi. Yusuf Abdullahi Adi. Congratulations, Yusuf, on your achievements. Then we have Sylvanus Jedidiah. Sylvanus Jedidiah, congratulations. Can you turn on your video? Let's identify you. Yeah, good. Congratulations on your achievements. Thank you. Next we have Adeniran Latif. Okay, Dr. Adeniran Latif, congratulations on your achievement. I think you have some challenges with the video, but yeah, we've seen you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next we have Yusuf Kawakalitu. Yusuf Kawakalitu, are you there? Can you turn on your camera so we recognize you? Oh, good. Oh, good. Congratulations on your achievements. We have next we have Jato Elano. Elano, okay, seeing you. Congratulations on your achievements. Next we have Oyewole Susan. Oyewole Susan. Okay. Susan, can you turn on your video so we see you? And okay, I guess maybe you have some challenges with that. Congratulations, Susan. Next, we have Francis Frank Briggs. Okay, Susan, thank you. Thank you. So can we have Francis? We have Francis Frank Briggs. Okay, congratulations, Francis. We'll move to the next person. Adetunji Azim Alabi. Adetunji Alabi. Yeah, Alabi, congratulations on your achievements. Yeah, I think finally we have, sorry. the first. Adeli Bigbe Musadik. Adeli Bigbe Musadik. I think that's the are you there? Adeli Bigbe. Okay, yeah. Congratulations on your achievements. So yeah, I think those are the participants that were certified by DVIC that have completed the program successfully and can be recognized with the certificate. So I'd like us to just give them, maybe we cannot put them, if possible, we just give them some rounds of applause. If we can unmute, just to appreciate them for the good job they have done. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. This is fantastic. On behalf of the chairman of the BEST Center and the first deputy president of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Professor Adesoji Adeshuga, so we'd like to congratulate you for this great feat. And I think for me, it's a good thing that you are all in Abuja. So we welcome you to the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry and officially as an alumni of the BEST Center. So I think we'll have to find a day whereby we can all meet together at the center here to discuss further support. Then it's also important, it's a good thing that you started working in group. So we will encourage you to keep working as group, and the center can also support you in setting up a company or a business name to be able to work together as long as possible. So we'll reach out to you, we'll get your contact, we'll reach out to you and find a date whereby we can all meet together here at the center and have conversation to advance this very great opportunity that the Japanese government has given unto each and every one of us. Also, I would like to express our gratitude to DVIC, Nurusan and the team for this great job. And we look forward to more of it. We don't want this to be the end. We know that the outcome for this is a little bit poor. We have identified the challenges and we have started putting things together to ensure that we are able to mitigate these challenges in the next batch. So we really look forward to continuing in this light. We have other universities still waiting. We have some has even sent their list ahead. And I'm very sure that the University of Abuja and BEST University will still want to be part of this. We have ambassadors now. We have 13 students from both universities, which are going to stand as an ambassador to talk of how good and important this course is for Nigerian students. So we don't want this to be the first and the last. We look forward to starting another batch of this intervention from the Japanese government through the DVIC Corporation, and we assure you of sustained support and collaboration. To this end, I think we are bringing this graduation ceremony to a close. From the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the management would like to say thank you. The University of Abuja, to the BEST University, and also to the DVIC Corporation, to the students and all the participants of this graduation ceremony. We say thank you so much and God bless you. But before we finally leave, it's important for us to have a group photograph. So as many as possible that can put on their camera. Host, can you just stop spotlighting me and let's have the full screen for all the participants of this. As many that can put on their camera, let's put on our camera so that we can have this documented as a great feat that we have achieved. And for your information, we have also shared this. Is live already on our YouTube pages. That's the ACCI-BEST Center YouTube page. So you can always go back to look at it. You can always share it among your friends and families and networks so that you can understand this great feat that you have achieved and also talk of the benefits. So are we ready for the group photograph?
Yes, we are.
So Host, once you take the first page, let us know so we can move to the second page. I think I like this symbol from Norosan, so we should do like this. So can we move to the second page? Okay.
Yes, you can move there.
Okay. So host, we are waiting. Let us know once we can put down our hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, from my end, we can put down our hands.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Even
so
to
much.
Flo, thank you for making this meeting seamless. And to everyone, thank you for coming. We look forward to more collaboration. And for our guests that are joining, we are reaching out to you from the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Business Entrepreneurship, Skills and Technology Center. We are located at the Abuja Trade and Convention Center beside ShopRite, Airport Road, Lugbe, Abuja. We are into training, capacity building, research, activities that support knowledge advancement and development. So you can always walk in here and also to become a part of the business community. Thank you all once again for everything and enjoy the rest of your day. And for the people in Japan, have a good night rest. Bye.
Yes.
Bye.
ありがとうございました。Thank you so much.
ありがとう
See
ござい
you.
ました。
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Prof.
Bye.
It's okay. Stop and end. I can't find end button. Please, can you end the meeting? Solomon. Host.